City Home Network presents Houston Rockets basketball. As tonight, the 7-6 Rockets face a great game against Memphis. Fred VanVleet at 26 the last time against Denver.
When you attack with force, you aren't going to get open looks, and that's where the offense can really thrive. And we saw that in the second half against Memphis.
But for the Rockets, this is kind of the most important game they've played in about 4 years. As Nikola
attack Nikola on the other end when he has the basketball in his hands.
Jokic is shooting more threes than ever this season. Now Jokic is only shooting 30% from three. Good extra pass there. Şengün out to a wide open VanVleet. And behind Jokic, a turnover for Denver. They don't do that very often. Oh, terrific pass. Right through a here in Houston. That was a thriller that the Rockets hung on and won. And there's Green. Look at them already. Brooks gets to his spot up top. Three for three. Gordon drives. Şengün there for the help. Forced to do so. Now works baseline. It did ultimately shake him, but he missed the shot. Good walling Denver defensively. That was way out there. Tip try by Porter Jr. also sidelines as he coaches him up.
And forgive me, we didn't give enough credit to Fred. That corner three is so important. That shows that you're moving the basketball. And for those who don't know, it's the shortest three-pointer also.
First road win, you see the differences for the Rockets.
Ball games, we've never seen anything like Jokic.
He's got 111 of them in his career. Gets his own miss, and
it's probably about 9 inches to Porter Jr. getting the stop.
Another three, no good. Rebound Houston off to race the other way. Green got walled off and then rose up at the foul line. He too up in the minutes.
Yeah, anytime you can get Kentavious Caldwell-Pope away from Jalen Green, that is where Houston Rockets Kids Club is now open. Kids Club this season includes 2 tickets to a Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, t-shirt.
Jokic, that last foul was on Dillon Brooks, and we've been talking about this here as of late because he's been in and have him in foul trouble, especially when you're playing a team like Denver.
Yeah, you don't want it to affect his minutes. Beautiful left.
Points and 8 rebounds. Goes back to the line, make it 10 as he makes the free throw. And now a word.
And Fred VanVleet started to attack Porter Jr.'s feet and really kind of took him out the ball game and got the Rockets back in it.
Well, in the fourth quarter, that's who the Rockets
defense is to attack them and make them have to defend against them. Peyton Watson in the game.
He takes just about 4.5 threes per game already, basically at his game average. VanVleet, the ball fake, the little teardrop.
For Alpi, it may not be a dunk. That little one-leaguer we've been seeing.
Drop step by Jokic, the foul, and one.
Yeah, hats off for Alpi for being receptive to the advice from his coach, but sometimes that's
everything that he can do on the offensive end of the floor. He's the best player in the world.
And in all reality, Jokic and Alpi are never going to be lockdown defenders, but they're much.
He's dominated inside the paint. VanVleet working baseline, back to Şengün. Holiday's had the hot hand, he's open. There you go. Tate, the crossover. Got 5 ball fakes in there. He ends up with two points. Former Nugget Jeff Green wanted to tie it up with them. Now to Tate, splits 2, and that went off his own leg. 15 points, 13 of which came in that decisive fourth quarter. Blocks the shot. Quality pro for a very long time. Step back, Green for 3.
Coach Booker probably trying to save him from getting in foul trouble, but when you have Tari Eason, you can do that.
Step through, realize you had that in you.
Yeah, man, one of the best to ever do it, man.
Blocked another one. I mentioned it earlier. He was terrific against Denver 2 weeks ago, and he's making his presence felt here, especially defensively, as Jabari Smith gets $20, who will receive a ticket to the game, plus the Viral Rockets NBA Paint logo t-shirt. Get your comes up with really cool, clever NBA-related drawings, cartoons. Wide open, Tari Eason, wide open.
Line and had some impressive blocks.
Yeah, Denver with 4 of their 5 starters out there as Jokic hits the face-up too.
They end up getting injured.
Late whistle. 8 and 5 and a couple of blocks and steal last time against Denver. And I know that you look at Jokic had a just trying to get that matchup again. And he misses at the foul line. Said this is a must-win for both of these teams. Rockets still control their destiny. VanVleet, Eason at the elbow. Goes down low, goes glass, and he scores easily.
Well, that's from Tari B. Took a shot later in the game. Look at Tari Eason.
And the hoop. I've said this before as he bounces in the free throw. typically late whistles in
out there as a player.
Rockets continuing to extend their lead.
A big focus. Rockets did dominate those minutes.
Man, except 35 for Denver. 2 of 12 from 3 and a dunk by Şengün. As things can, that monster dunk the other night against Jaren Jackson Jr. They hit the Rockets bench. These guys have some fun, but I think by the
very tough to double team Jokic there. It's going to be one-on-one with no help.
And tapped in.
And keep in mind, this is the last game on this road trip for Denver, so these guys are tired. Take advantage.
That stretch started when they were here a couple of weeks ago. And so that's consecutive baskets for them.
Let up. He is.
And then Denver falls asleep defensively, and Smith gets it back from Şengün. Gets by Brown, hangs in the air and scores.
Great two-man.
How these two in-season tournament games go, theoretically the Rockets could be gone for 2 weeks.
You know, when you're lugging around 7-foot suits and size 17 shoes, man, it starts to get a little weighty.
They happen to get out of the group and play a quarterfinal game on the road. Then you got semis and finals. Got 6 rebounds, 6 points. Jokic on the block. They need to send help to him. They did, but he was able to maneuver by it. Alex misses the bank. Jokic has 2/3 of their points and basically half of their rebounds. Tough finish there. He's got 7. 3 ball. Brooks drops. That's got deflected. Stolen by Brooks. They have numbers. Ahead to Green. Here we go. Leader in terms of fast break points allowed, under 7 now on average per game. When
they sped up their pace, and this is a team that had struggled at moments to score, so play.
And leaning in from the foul line. Perfect gift this holiday season with the all-new Rockets Holiday Pack. Packages start at 5 games for just $70buckets.com. That's a tough decision there. The green bobblehead or the Dunkster Claws t-shirt. That thing, that's hot. Right? That's like one of the, that is a very hot item, a very hot.
No, these are the world champs here. I know there's no Jamal Murray, but they're not going to give up.
Jokic spinning off the much 23 ain't big enough.
Greg, those are in-game numbers.
No look, Şengün to Smith.
To share the sugar.
With the steal. Şengün with the drive, and Şengün with the dunk.
Because here's a rigging.
Wow. The steal, the open floor dribble, and then the flush. The Flamingo. The third quarter is brought.
Rockets are doing well tonight. Keep notice is when Jokic has the basketball, you have to. Şengün doesn't have to help as much.
Wide open up top. Half has been fantastic.
This has been, you're right, Alpi show going on here, and that's it.
Jackson to Jokic. 3 ball number 3 for him, and Single Knight comes up with the deflection and the steal. The touchdown pass to Michael Porter Jr. head of the pack.
Be careful.
Xfinity. Jae'Sean Tate with his passionate, big enough lead again by any stretch. Şengün on Jokic, can he?
Drove him to the basket.
Jackson, too strong.
Can't block your shot.
Green will fire one up, around and out on the 3. He'll lean in on Jackson, nothing doing there. The spin, the push, and the make. A career high. Makes it and completes the pick into the lane to Smith. The swing in the corner. Brooks for 3. No good. A little step back off the one leg and another.
Caldwell Pope playing aggressive.
And both Şengün and Casey for him. I mean, you see it 3, 4, 5 times a game now. Brooks will fade and fire on the base. Get off the pick, drops it to Şengün, out to Smith from the wing line. Drive 3 goes.
That's beautiful.
By Jabari Smith Jr. Jackson gets to go on the turnaround. I'm out Denver. 15 for Green. The Rockets have made 9. In and out and back in.
Earlier in the game, we didn't point it out, but Tari Eason hit a big 3, and he came to the bench.
The 3, here comes Holiday, blows right by MPJ, had it stripped, throws it up, and somehow gets it.
Oh, just a nasty lay by Aaron Holiday.
Dude, we got to see that again. We got to see that replay again when we get.
Last shot clock winding down. Denver doesn't even react.
Did that basically hit the side of the backboard. Jokic through the lane, bounces off, into Şengün, blocked from behind.
And we compete, and I said, well, who wins? He said, whoever has a hot hand that day.
Green, oh, what a little hezzy move there. Didn't hit the shot. 15 on 6 of 10 from the floor. Misses the free throw. And once again, Vanessa, what you...
He took all those shots. Coach Udoka said, look, make or miss. He stayed aggressive and kept shooting.
It's the catalyst for the Rockets' explosive finish and runaway win as Brown gets the fast out. Holiday, short, tip tried no, Jokic.
A margarita and a Margaritaville Rockets t-shirt starting at just $29. Chris, I think it's that walk you took, man.
No, I actually wore the shirt before. Terrific.
But it starts with Al P walling up with Jokic, and he went perfect, but he's...
This win, and then a win Tuesday in Dallas, and they're going to win the group. Here's Van Fleet off the bounce. His way tie in West Group B. And won.
The toughest group. Might match up to a different ball club when he's on the floor.
Yeah, Brown's been very impactful for Denver. Look at Jamal Murray again, watching him work out before the game. Looks like he is getting close.
See my guy, former teammate DeAndre, tired, you know, but nonetheless, if you're the Rockets, take care of business. That's what it's got to be.
Drop step to help. Şengün tried to... Jackson weaving through the lane, and Green got a piece of that dunk try by... And then trying to go back to Van Fleet, threw it away. Here comes Gordon, good hands, but a foul on Van Fleet as he attempted to...
The Wilson City Edition basketball is just $20. Shop now at Rockets. Shop.com.
Here at the line, a career low. Missed them both, but an offensive rebound to KCP. Away.
Gotta go.
You got to take this shot. He does. Got it off in time to layup. 18-0 Denver run, bridging the third and fourth quarters. Caldwell Pope, nope, short there from 18.
Look at Jokic creeping up a bit in the pick and roll now, so if you're Jalen... Just hold. If you don't need to do too much. Yeah. Probably with good reason.
For MVP?
Yeah, he might have been my MVP. Our rookie of the year?
Honestly, last year I would have voted for Jokic again, too, if I had a vote. So, I had no problem with Embiid winning it. He's
again, but you like the ball control and continued focus is the difference in these ball. And letting Al P play one-on-one with Jokic.
3 minutes to go in the game. Rockets up 15, trying to close this out. Green was trying to get to Caldwell Pope.
I tell you one thing, Coach Udoka is ruthless, man. If he doesn't think you can defend,
Şengün!
It does.
Yep.
It does.
Good call.
It looked good though. Listen, you talk about his much improved defense.
Great hustle.
He
Stayed
was
with
going
the
after
on Şengün. Green with the help, gets it right back. Spinning the whirling dervish now. So their final in-season tournament game in Dallas in group play.